very good question. Well, the first thing is obviously turn the computer on, go to your favourite search engine. Now, Google's got the vast market share in the UK at the moment, but there are other search engines you can use. Big mistake that people make is just to type in jobs. Of course, there's millions of jobs that have come up. So the main thing is to work out what kind of job you're looking for. For example, are you looking for a sales job? In that case, put sales job in the search engine. Now, of course, you're still going to get millions of results, so try drilling down again. So, for example, sales jobs Birmingham. That will narrow down the results that you want, and you can actually find the actual sites that are relevant and go across to them. It could be different types of job sites that appear in the results. It could be like a generalist job site, people like Monster Job Site and Total Jobs, and they list jobs from every possible industry sector. So it could be from accounting through to zoology, if you like. The other types of sites are what we call specialist sites, and they will concentrate on a particular niche industry sector. It could be finance, it could be online marketing, for example. So start to build up a portfolio of the sites you think are relevant to you. In fact, I always say to people, put them in your favourites list, so you know exactly where they are when you come back to search again. So the first bit of advice is go to the internet, type in the sort of job titles that you're looking for and the location, and see what results come up, and then bookmark those sites. Okay, for example, Total Jobs. The jobs listed on Total Jobs are the jobs that clients have paid Total Jobs to list. Okay, so the clients belong to Total Jobs. With a job search engine or a job aggregator, the aggregator goes across the web and actually picks up jobs from other different websites. It could be other job sites, it could be company career sites. Now, they don't do that without their permission, otherwise that could be seen as illegal, but they have permission to actually extract the jobs from those other websites, put it in the database of the job search engine. So if someone went to Total Jobs and was looking for a sales job, they might see 100,000 results. But by going to a job search engine, you could get anywhere up to 1 million job results, because you've got more than one source to actually produce the results. I think through personal experience and also from talking to other people, if you're a salesperson and you know other people within your industry, next time you meet up, say, well, how did you find your last job, or are you looking for a job at the moment? Which sites are you using? And also through experience of using the site yourself. If you know that you work in sales and you know typically the sort of companies in your industry, are they advertising on that site? Because if they are, then it's typically working for them, in which case they will continue to advertise. So I thought you can always get a good feel about a site by the number of companies that are advertising and the quality of the companies that are advertising on the site. You've probably done some research already in terms of which company you'd like to work for. If you don't know their website address, then obviously use a search engine to find it. Again, have a look round the site to see what sort of jobs they've got coming up. If there isn't a particular vacancy at the moment, I would suggest that you register your details with them if they have that facility, and then they can let you know once a job is posted on the site that matches your requirement. So for example, you might choose sales as an industry sector or profession and say, please let me know any sales job that come up in the future based in London, Midlands or Scotland, or whatever your criteria is, and then you wait for them to contact you. So you know as soon as a job is posted on the site that matches your requirements, you will be notified. If you're a member of a trade association or some sort of organisation, what we're finding is now is more and more of them are having their own job site. So they're starting to list vacancies that belong to their member organisations, which is great, because if you're in that particular profession, you know you can go to that site and see the jobs. Downside is not all the companies in that profession will use that particular job board itself. So therefore, we always say, make sure you check the generalist job sites first, as I said earlier, the Monsters, the job sites, the Total Jobs, but also look at the specialist sites as well, because also not every company will list every single job on the job site. Therefore, if you know the company address, go to their own website, and 9 times out of 10, you will see more jobs listed than you will on a typical job site. Okay, well, my top 3, 4, 5 tips for basic looking for a job on the internet would be, first of all, work out what exactly do you want to do. So which industry sector? Where do you want to work? Because these are key things you need to put into the search when you actually visit a site. Certainly sign up for the jobs by email alerts, and some of the sites have SMS servers as well, so you can receive a text message whenever a job is posted. and basically keep active. Don't just rely on it coming to you. You've still got to be out there talking to other people, because whilst the internet can help you find a job, because there's millions of jobs on the internet, the bad news is there's millions of jobs on the internet and you won't always find the ones you want straight away. So keep working with people, but at the same time keep proactive on the internet.